Hey guys, and welcome to another speed build. But this speed build is a special celebration speed build for reaching 500 subscribers. Woo! Round of applause. So I thought I'd do another subscriber request video, but this time a little bit different. We have gone CC free. So this is this is technically the second build I've done CC free. I did do the 10-minute challenge CC free, but this one we have gone CC free as well. So that means it is a all-inclusive build. No matter who you are, you can download it. Now, if I was really thinking about it, I could have made it a base game one, but I'm not that inclusive at the moment. So maybe in the future I could do a base game only build. Might be something to do. Good idea. Let me write that down while I'm remembering this. But who requested this? Okay, now if I butcher your name, I'm really sorry, but I think it is pronounced Hemir, Heamir. And you requested a modern family home. This is my version of a modern family home. I've actually gone ultra modern. But you know, there's going to be plenty more builds that are going to be just modern homes. So we've gone ultra modern for this one, and we've gone CC free. Just forgive me for how many times I say CC free in this video. Forgive me. And so yes, in the wee small hours of this morning, the 31st of January 2017, the little ticker tipped over to 500 subscribers. So this is my thank you very much. And also, I think Hamir has been a subscriber for quite a little bit. You can call yourself an original because you remember the first part of George and Cal going up. So that means you've been around for a while. So congrats. And this build is for you. This is up on the gallery at the moment. No, it will forever be up on the gallery. I haven't actually got it up there yet, so I'm at this point lying, but by the time this is released, it will be up there, I promise. If not, shout at me and I shall put it up. So we went ultra modern. Again, I was inspired by an architect firm. It's actually the same firm that I was inspired by for the Peacemaker penthouse, and they just had these huge kind of, I don't know what the hell you call that. Those get together L-shaped things. Yeah, that, it had something like that, but of course it was solid, but I decided to do it out of these, I don't know what they're meant to be. Are they just meant to be accent pieces? But yeah, they did cause me a bit of trouble because every time you do something, they move out of place and then you have to put them back in, and then you get annoyed. So if there's any cuts in this video, it's because I had to put them back in place again. Those are the only cuts I made in this video. I must say that I started off and it wasn't meant to be CC free, and then I was like, no. I started another build that I was going to make CC free. Should I say what it is? Should I do it? Yeah, it's a celebration video. Let's just tell you. So I've started building a Moroccan villa. They're actually called a riad, and so there's one of those ones where you walk in and you walk into a beautiful courtyard where you can see up to the upper levels. So that was meant to be CC free, and I've started doing it. It's at the moment CC free, but I have these amazing Moroccan tiles that are CC and I just really want to use them. So I might just swap out a few things. I think, no, do you know what? There's not a lot of CC that would be considered Moroccan, so I can make that a CC free build as well. So no, scrap that. I'm going to keep it CC free. I'm thinking maybe I should do CC free for like once a month. I think I could do once a month. Maybe once every 3 weeks. Hopefully the Moroccan build should be completed sometime this week, but I'm kind of busy, so Not too sure when I'm going to get around to finishing it, but at the moment it is just the courtyard that's been done, and it does look really cool, so I'm happy with that one. So any suggestions for any future builds that you would like to see, feel free to leave them down below, and I will do my best to get them completed in a timely manner. No promises. I don't actually have a schedule for my channel at the moment, so it's kind of get it when you can. But I'm sure you understand I do also have a life outside of YouTube that I have to get other stuff done. So yeah, this build is going to change a little bit. Now, I saw one image and it was from the side. So this side, this is the favourite. That's my favourite side. The side of the house is the best bit about it. I think I prefer it to the front of the house. But the image I saw was just of stairs going past the small windows that are there. Can we turn to the side? No. On this side, there's 2 windows just there, right there. Those 2 windows I saw, oh, even better view. Those windows, I saw a set of stairs going past windows, and I don't know, I just love the idea of stairs going past windows. It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? But anyway, I like stairs going through windows, so I made this build. And so I took reference on 2 sides of it, so the front and the right-hand side. I took from reference photos. They don't look exactly the same. And then the back and the left-hand side, I just made it up. So again, we put these little extra details in like I did on the Peacemaker build. They're not quite the same. They're going to have a roof over them. And now I started trying to do this left-hand side, and I felt like it was kind of unbalanced. It needed something at that side to kind of balance it out with the other side. But in a short while, we're going to cut to the next day or something when I go back and change it completely. Because it's quite blocky, and maybe I was making it a little bit too complicated. So yeah, I do change it. Don't worry. And what am I doing? Yeah, I'm still trying to play with it. Most time it takes, yeah, see, it's going. The most important thing kind of on this build was to make sure that the proportions were correct. So it took me a while to kind of decide how tall the bottom, the first floor should be versus the second floor, and what I should do to the left hand side to make it look like it's one build. So we just pulled what was already on the right hand side all the way across, and it's a decent size house inside, but there's definitely going to be lots to do on the outside. There is going to be lots of it is a family home, so there is a massive, spoiler alert, massive jungle gym in the backyard. And I've used all of the packs, all of the different stuff packs, game packs, expansion packs, blah 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 in this. The only thing I haven't used in this is my favourite city living dividers. I don't know why. It would have been perfect to use them in here, but I restricted myself. I used the get together L-shaped divider things instead, and they look cool. And I just wanted to bring in, I love the whole mix of wood paneling with concrete and what else, and that dark grey kind of, yeah, that stuff that I'm putting on now. Love it. The L-shaped dividers were meant to look kind of as one with the wall that's there. I could have done it without a wall, but I think it needed to be a bit bolder, so we added it in. But I'm happy with the way it turned out. It's basically, I had to make sure that the building was in proportions to make that, what were we going to call it? That holy bit. Yeah, it's a technical word, isn't it? that holy bit just had to look right. So we worked on it. Oh, yeah, and I added this stuff. This, I think it's like concrete blocks or something. So I didn't want to add too many different types of wallpapers. So we just, tried to keep it simple. And I'm still doing. I normally kind of sometimes cut out this bit where I'm adding all the different wallpapers on, but the video was short enough today to leave it all in. I have cut out the bit where I do the inside because for some reason, when it doesn't think it's a room in The Sims, and then you have that weird daylight coming inside thing. That kept on happening for some reason on the downstairs, which is really weird because that is just a normal room, even though I've got like a special overhanging. I've cleared a space where the entrance is and the stairs go, so it's got a double height area so that the glass is uninterrupted by the doors, and so it wasn't that. For some reason, just on the downstairs, it just wanted to be light there, but I managed to correct it. I think I had to go around and use that. So, okay, when that happens, I use the custom wall tool and go around and retrace my steps, and then it completes the building again, and then you have the normal indoor lighting. But unfortunately, most of the time that gets rid of all the wallpapers on the outside. So then I had to redo that, but I cut all that out. And here we're just doing a bit of landscaping. And I think it will change a little bit. I wanted to use that different one, but it just looked weird. And I do love those, where are they from? Spa Day fountains, yeah, those circular ones, they're really cool. And we're putting a little driveway now. And I did the whole toy car thing, so get ready for it. It's coming up soon, I'm sure of it. And a little bit of landscaping at the front, but nothing made. It's meant to be ultra modern. I don't feel like you'd have that many plants. No, not really. Yep, and here we are. You've got to love a toy car sized up. I wish they just had better looking toy cars though. I do have CC, that is a real car for a prop. But of course this is no CC build, people. No CC. Do you know how proud of myself I am? I must say, in the building of this, my eye was slightly twitching at imperfections because, well, you may not know it, but just to tell you, I have slight perfectionist tendencies. And knowing that there is like a better sofa for the house or better beds that I could have used that is more in keeping with the ultra modern theme, it does make me eye twitch a little bit. But I got over myself, build a bridge, get over it. And we are now landscaping the back. Of course, huge pool. Why not? I think this ends up costing 200 and something. But in your Sims lifetime, they would actually be able to live in this and buy it without cheating. So there is 3 bedrooms in this. There's the master bedroom, a toddler bedroom, because every family house now is just going to have a toddler bedroom, isn't it? Mind you, I need to do a house that's got like a baby nursery. I'd love to do a playroom in it as well. Oh, too many ideas. I have way too many ideas. I'm a person that has way too many ideas, and then I try to do them all, and then I end up doing none. So we're narrowing it down now. We're writing down ideas, making sure they get done. And I love those little drain things at the side, because all swimming pools have that, don't they? If you go to like a public swimming pool, they always have that drainage bit at the side. But I don't think I normally see that in like exclusive houses. I don't know. And I still need to make another penthouse build, because I just have this kind of idea forming in my head for a penthouse build, but I just really want to do like a crazy basketball court for some reason. Like, I feel like it should be for like an NBA star, this penthouse, and it's got to have a crazy basketball, like overlooking ridiculous views, and have an infinity pool, like, because that is life goals, infinity pools. If you have one and you're listening to this, jealous much? Yes. I did have a friend once that had a swimming pool in her house, but it sounds classier than it was, because she moved into the house, the pool was already there, and the first thing her dad did was remove the heating from the swimming pool, so you could only use it in winter. Not in winter. You could only use it in summer. And FYI, in case you're not in the UK, our summers aren't even hot anyway. So whenever you got into the pool, it was freezing, and you had to like run around in the swimming pool to try and get warm before you could use it. But that was fun. That was really good. You know, you should always make a friend that's got a swimming pool. It's always a good look, right? It's pro tip. No, it's a life tip. Yeah. So, oh yeah, there was something else I wanted to do for. I didn't cut the bit out where I fixed my. Oh well. Yeah. There's something else I wanted to do kind of regularly in videos, was kind of maybe put you in the direction of something else I love that is not The Sims. Something that's not Sims. Well, not necessarily not Sims related, but just something that else that I love. Let me know what you think of that, because I love, you know, when you're on YouTube and you go from one video to the next and you're like 10 videos away from where you started, and you're like, how the hell did I get here? And it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and you see something that is like mind-blowing amazing, and you're like, oh my god, how did I live my life without it? Yeah, so I want to just kind of link you to the things that I see, and I'm like, oh my god, how did I live without it? But one doesn't come to mind straight away, so they're not going to be that regular. I'm sure there was something I was going to link you to before that I just never did. I don't know. But anyway, maybe I'll do that next time. Or maybe I'll have a think about it after I finish doing this voiceover, and maybe I'll link it down below. If I don't, then it will be in the next one. I'll have a think about doing it. So, small confession on this interior. I started doing this interior and I was just like chucking. At this point, I have decided it is CC free. I decided that when I came back and kind of amended the outside and finished and did all the wallpapers on the outside. But at this point, I'm kind of just chucking things into the room for some reason, thinking, oh, it's not going to look good because it's CC free. Let's just chuck stuff in the room. And I must say, I do later see the error of my ways, and it gets fixed. So it does actually end up looking good, you know, which is, you know, it could have been awkward, you know, me being like, oh, I love it, and you're like, no, it's horrible. So yeah, we went with concrete inside, and I have never seen that wallpaper before. That vertical kind of, it looks like vertical concrete, which I have a CC version of that, and I don't even need to use that anymore because we have that. I think I get rid of it though. Oops. You know, I'm going on about how great it is, and then I think I get rid of it. Well, I do, because I saw that dine out wooden modern wall thing. I replace it with that. But yeah, we improve it. It does look a bit better by the end of it. Oh yeah, and I want to do something snazzy with this bookshelf. I want to try and build it in, but it doesn't quite look right. But it looks nice, like further up in the wall. And your Sims should be able to use this. So I thought, it is a family room. Maybe there should be some evidence that there's children in this house. So we put a little soft toy there and a toy Bex. Man, there is something about talking in front of a microphone that sends any normal human being into I don't know what. Like, I have never mispronounced words so much as when I'm speaking to you guys. I don't know what it is. But, yeah. And my favourite room in this house, well, I love the dining area because I love that dine out chandelier, and we put it above the table, and I love chandelier, like low lighting above tables. Yeah. We're using the kitchen from Cool Kitchen Pack. If you ever want advice about which pack to get and which one not to get, I'd say don't get spooky stuff. Well, lowest priority would be spooky stuff and Cool Kitchen. Like Cool Kitchen, I was so excited. I'm bashing it, and I've used the objects from it. I know. Actually, no. Cool Kitchen is good just for that stove and that fridge and the sink. I don't really use those counters. But CC3, we had to do it. But you only got one counter. It's called Cool Kitchen, and you got one countertop, which kind of blew my mind slightly. It doesn't take much to make a countertop. Considering the pack was called Cool Kitchen. Yeah, it had stuff that was like not even kitcheny. Yeah, they had like cast up. No, just no to the Cool Kitchen. But of course, as the loser that I am, I have every single pack anyway. So who am I to talk? I don't know. And also I'm gonna leave a link down below. I did it in another video to where I get my expansion packs from for the Sims 4. It's called Instant Gaming. It is an affiliate link. I will tell you that now. But if you don't want to use the affiliate link, don't use it. Just check it out for yourself and type it in instantgaming.com. And they basically, how it works is they buy all. Okay, there's a certain price that you have to sell expansion packs for. EA sets it. And that's like the digital downloads have to be at a certain price. But the actual physical packets, like the physical discs, they don't have a set price for those. So people can these companies, what they do is they buy a whole load of discs, and they just take the code out of it and sell it at a reduced price. So, of course, they make money off it, and you save. So when you purchase it, you just get a code like you would if you bought the physical disc. You get the, what's it called? What kind of code is it? I don't know. But you put the code into Origin, and then it says, yes, you've bought the game, and you download it. As simple as that. So and of course you won't have to deal with them again because you've registered that game with Origin. So of course it's always going to be there in your library like the rest of your games are. So give that a look. I can't remember how much I saved, but I definitely bought City Living from them. The only thing with game packs is you have to wait a while before you get them, but they do really good deals. They do bundles of like 3 game packs together. I think they need to do that for, I don't know, money purposes. I don't know. But they don't sell game packs individually. They bundle them together, so you can get a bundle of 3 different game packs. Of course, they're always cheaper than going to Origin. Win-win situation is what I'm going to say. So yeah, I'll leave that link down below. And I love how the bathrooms turned out. Sorry, flipping back to the build. Yeah, bathrooms. Love them. The sinks should work with the spa day, like wooden console table thing behind them. What you have to do is make sure they're pushed far enough into the wall that you can use the sink. So if I haven't tested this. Sorry, it's like confession. But if they don't work, if your sim goes, I can't use the sink, just put move objects on and push the spa day console tables further into the wall, as far as they can go without popping out the other side, and it will work. I promise. I've done it before in another build, just not one you've seen. And we went a very white upstairs. Loving the glass subway tiles. Got very similar CC. Now I don't have to use that. I would like to try and use as much in-game content as possible, just for the kind of basic things, so you don't have to kind of shop around too much to use one of my builds. So that is the aim. If there's something in-game that is as effective as CC, I will use it. I don't have a problem using in-game stuff. I like to mix it all together. Yeah, I'm not a, well, no, I was about to say I'm not a CC whore, but that would be lying, because I am. Oh, and I'll also link down below where I got my custom content, because I made a whole video for you guys on it. So, and only like 100 and something people watched it, and we now roll 500 deep. So you should have all watched it. I will link it in the description box, or maybe I'll put one of those eyes information, boop, up in the corner. If I remember to do that, I'm going to be so proud of myself. But yeah, that is a very good video to go and watch. I show you where I got all my stuff on Tumblr. I don't think I'm ever going to do... Would you like to see a CC shopping with me? I could not get any CC for like a month or something, and then show where I'm going and show all I've downloaded. But I mostly check every day. I follow probably only 10, 15 people on Tumblr. And I look every day on Tumblr and just scroll down my newsfeed to see if there's anything I like, until I reach the point that I was at last time. And so I do that. Do I do it every day? Yeah, probably. I definitely go on the Sims resource every day. Just on their front page. I just look at... Yeah, I'm a bit of a snob there. I only look at their featured content. But it's just good. It just saves time, doesn't it? You don't have to look for all the other stuff. Yeah, now we're moving on. I didn't even speak about the toddler bedroom. So the toddler bedroom, now that we've passed it, is for a little boy. So I've done it orange and blue, which go very well together. And this room, we're thinking little girl. So a child, not a toddler. And so this corner here wasn't quite working out with this bed. So I do my trick that I always do when the bed's not working out. Put it in a nook. That's right. Just put it in a nook. I was trying to, and also, yeah, always have to build a wall to put curtains, and then get rid of the wall, and you'll have curtains perfectly placed. And I use all those spandrel thingies as well. So that looks kind of cool, though. I'm happy with that. I'm happy that they put the 2 versions of that curtain in. So one pulled back and one hanging down. because you really want to be able to see the pillow end of the bed. I don't know, it makes sense to me. And my favourite mirror has got to be that spa day mirror that you see there. And we just decided to decorate the floor with some flower rugs. So, screenshots. I've got to say, I have no idea how I just talked for the last 30 minutes because it's only the second build back. So I'm still a bit rusty. But thanks for stopping on by. If you're new, press that subscribe button. Make me happy. But this is now up on the gallery as always. My origin idea is hey_Harry. And guess what? You don't have to tick that advanced box that says include custom content to see this. I know! It makes a change, doesn't it? Yeah. But anyway, it should be up on the gallery now. That's the master bath and the master bedroom. So thank you very, very much for watching. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye, guys.